Welcome to the Courtroom Chronicles. This channel is dedicated to educational content based on real-life cases and true events. This content shared here is drawn directly from the actual case file, and no names, places, or items have been changed. However, the content has been carefully summarized and presented for educational purposes in a comprehension format to inform, enlighten, and spark meaningful discussions. Whether you're here to learn, reflect, or simply understand the real-world scenarios better, you're in the right place. We believe in the power of truthful storytelling to educate and inspire. Disclaimer: while all stories are based on real cases, they are presented in a condensed and structured format for clarity and learning. Viewer discretion is advised where necessary. This case is cited from the Nigerian High Court online file, which is public record. This is a case between Adeola Pedetin Obadimeji versus Obadimeji Oluwafunmilola Oluwaseun Court, High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Date: March 31st, 2021. Judge: Hon. Justice K.N. Ogbonnaya. Suit number: FCT HC BWP 419. This case is a matrimonial matter concerning a petition for the dissolution of marriage brought by Adeola Pedetin Obadimeji, the petitioner, against her husband, Obadimeji Oluwafunmilola Oluwaseun, the respondent. The petitioner sought a divorce on the sole ground that the marriage had broken down irretrievably, a valid ground under the Nigerian Matrimonial Causes Act. Key details include: the marriage was legally contracted on April 6, 2015, at the Ikoyi Marriage Registry and solemnized at the Cathedral Church of St. Jude, Lagos. No children were born from the union. The petitioner testified and provided evidence, including the marriage certificate, in support of the dissolution. The respondent was personally served with the court petition and subsequent hearing notices, but failed to respond, appear in court, file a defense, or hire legal representation. Under the Matrimonial Causes Act, once the respondent is duly served and fails to respond or defend, the court is entitled to treat the facts as unchallenged and admitted. The court, having considered the uncontroverted testimony and evidence, believed the petitioner's account and held that the marriage had indeed broken down irretrievably. Judgment delivered. The court granted a decree nisi for the dissolution of the marriage on March 31st, 2021. The order stated that if the parties did not reconcile within 90 days, the decree nisi would automatically become a decree absolute on the 91st day without further court application. Who won and why? Winner: the petitioner, Adeola Pedetin Obadimeji. Reason: the petitioner succeeded because she complied with the procedural requirements under the Matrimonial Causes Act, including personal service of the petition and substantiating her claim of irretrievable breakdown of the marriage through unchallenged testimony. The respondent failed to contest or even acknowledge the proceedings, thereby waiving his right to a defense. As a result, the court deemed all allegations admitted. Further analysis: how this could have been avoided, early intervention or marital counselling. If either party had sought professional help, e.g. counselling or mediation, the breakdown could potentially have been addressed before escalating to litigation. Active participation by the respondent. The respondent's complete silence and non-participation essentially forfeited his right to contest the case. A timely response, whether to defend, reconcile, or file a cross-petition, might have altered the outcome or led to an amicable resolution. Proper communication and legal advice. A breakdown in communication likely contributed to the dissolution. Seeking legal advice earlier might have helped the respondent understand the gravity of ignoring court processes and motivated him to participate or respond formally. Marital agreement or prenuptial contracts. Although not widespread in Nigeria, premarital agreements can help parties define terms of separation, which might simplify proceedings if the marriage fails. In essence, this case underscores the importance of timely legal response and the court's inclination to protect the petitioner's right when due process is followed and unchallenged. Ignoring court processes has serious consequences, especially in matrimonial matters governed by statutory procedures. Thanks so much for watching, fam. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop a comment below, and let me know what you think about the case. I love hearing your thoughts and feedback. And hey, If you felt a connection or learned something new, give this video a like and share it with someone who might enjoy it too. Until next time, stay safe, stay real, and I'll catch you in the next one.